Hello and welcome everyone to another live watch along. Today we have Manchester United versus Fulham in what is the last game before we have the international break. One last push to continue our treble dreams. Today, obviously, it is the quarter-final of the FA Cup. There are Premier League matches going on today, you know. It's strange, you know, Arsenal playing. Why are they playing? Why are they not in this competition? Well, we all know what's happened there. One game a week merchants. Manchester United still in all competitions. Yes. Abdallah, welcome on in. Welcome on in, boys. I am a little bit late. I am 10 minutes late, so... But what you gonna do? But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome. How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. Hopefully, let's go. Yes, Paul. Come on then, boys. One last push before we break up for the international break. I don't know what that is. One last push. I reckon United are going to do it. I think this might be a difficult game. Looking at the starting lineup, I am a little bit worried, to be honest. A little bit. Obviously... McTominay, Sabitzer, Bruno. I don't know if we've seen that midfield ever before. I imagine McTominay will be the most defensive out of those three. And McTominay as a DM, I worry. Maguire back in there as well. He's got a mistake in him. So yeah, I am a little bit worried. However, we can do it. We can do it. But yeah, hope we are all well. Hold on, let me just get the YouTube chat up. Let's have a gander. Yes, Safe, how we doing? Jada, how we doing? Armani, NBA Shorts, Vic, how we doing? You love it. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Commander, as well. Absolute legend. Right. Wonderful stuff. So this is the starting lineup. We have De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw left back, two centre-back partners, Martinez and Maguire, Eminem, and Wan-Bissaka at right back. The midfield three, we have Scott McSauce, who hopefully will be McSauce today, Sabitzer and Bruno, Rashford off the left, probably, Sancho off the right, and BC Weghorst up top. What do you think of Evan Ferguson, 2 goals versus Grimsby? Yeah, I think, well, he's obviously going to be quality. He's really young, isn't he? I've heard a lot of stuff about him. I haven't ever really watched him play, but yeah, he looks very, very good. Do I miss Ronaldo? Not really. Bobby Lee, hello. Welcome on in, boys. Welcome. Do tap up that screen. Do like the stream. Massively appreciate you. Yes, Connor, how we doing, lad? Seeing Arsenal, another convincing win. I can't lie, your TikToks were tilting me. Yeah. One game a week merchants, mate. One game a week merchants. That's all I can say. They were intended to tilt you. To be fair, not you specifically, but yeah. I've only just hit record on the old thing. Predictions. I'm going to go with a 3-1 prediction. Manchester United, 3-1 win. I think Rashford will score. Of course he will. I think Sancho will score. Let's go with a Sancho goal, shall we? And let's go with a Maguire header as well. You love it. What are the specs of my PC? It's quite old now. It's quite old. It was good when I first got it, but I've had it for bloody years now. I had it when I first started my PhD, a long time ago. What is it? Is it a 10? I think it's a 1080. A 1080. I think it's a Ryzen 7 CPU. And they're the main ones, aren't they? I've got 2 screens. Are you Qatar or Sir Jim? I am Qatar, mate. Qatar. Yeah, Qatar. Just because It's probably bad for football. You know, human rights, not great. However, I invest a lot of time into watching Manchester United and supporting my club. And to have Qatari owners who will revamp the stadium, develop the academy, do all of that stuff, as well as hopefully invest in the first team, that I just think that'd be class. Ronnie, welcome on in, buddy. Welcome on in. How are you doing, lad? We've both got our pocket-sized Vidic mugs. You love it. Can Arsenal just stop winning? We need silverware. Yeah. Yeah, same. Oil me up. Exactly. Is the game back on? What do you mean? Remember you? Yes, Messy Magic. You say that every stream. When I get my PC, it's going to have an i5 1140F RTX 66. To be honest, I don't even know what that sounds good. The more numbers, the better. It sounds good. But yeah, I bet looking forward to that. Theoretically, we should still win a treble, even though it's almost as unlikely as your quadruple. Yeah, well, we could win. No. Our quadruple is looking very likely, mate. Bangkok Century Cup, check. Carabao Cup, check. Europa League, now Arsenal are out. You know, we're the best team in that. Basically, check. FA Cup, a win here. I mean, City are still in it, to be fair, so that'll be a difficult game. But yeah, hopefully we face City in the final. That'd be nice. All good. Painted the living room today. Now it's beer in the mug. Yes, love that. Love that, Ronnie. Massively appreciate you. Are United playing Brighton today? Because that was postponed. No. Yeah, I don't know when they're playing Brighton, but obviously both United and Brighton have FA Cup ties. We're playing Fulham in the FA Cup at home. United are not the best team left in Europa League. Who are better than my guy? Juventus? Definitely not. Guess who's still in the FA Cup? Yep, I do know. I have said that. Haaland will score another hat-trick against you. He is a machine. Although the second time we played, he went missing. He scored a hat-trick, and then in the second time, you know, he barely touched the bloody ball. So hopefully we'll have his second performance instead of his first. So I've had somebody say that United aren't the best team in the Europa League. I'm interested to see who were better than United that are in it. Roma? Juve? Don't think so. Can't wait to see the main man Wout. Yes, I mean, he plays every game, doesn't he, my guy? I don't know what Martial was doing, by the way. What is up with him? I thought he was back fit again in first team training, and he just hasn't been available for weeks and weeks. My guy's probably going to get injured. If you don't play him when he's fit, he'll get injured. Like he'll get injured like bloody going up the stairs. Like, you need to play him when he's fit. Because he's not a player that, like, oh, let's ease him in. Let's be very, very careful with Martial. Because he'll get injured when he's not playing. Or he'll get injured training. So you just have to play him if he's fit. Wow's the best. He's an absolute legend. You can see Wan-Bissaka getting a goal. Really? I can't. I'd say Roma are the closest to United, yeah. Yeah, maybe closest, but it's not close, is it? I mean, Jose Mourinho cried after winning the Conference League. Even when he went missing, we would have won if it wasn't for a questionable goal. Yeah, I think we deserve to win that, though, to be honest. It was questionable goal. You got to admit that. Jose's doing God work at Roma. Yeah, I don't know where they are in. Obviously, they're nowhere near the top of Serie A because Napoli are dominating that. Are AC Milan second? I don't know where Roma are. I don't think Roma are in the top 4 in Serie A. 5, yeah, the 5th. Got a game in hand on AC Milan, though. Yeah, but that would be good if they could get them back into... but I mean, there you go. Juve and Roma are like the big names still in it. To be honest, Sevilla that we've been drew against. They're... I don't know where they are in La Liga, but obviously we lost to them in the final. That was a mental game. It was like they just sat back behind everything, played like Burnley, and managed to grind it out and won on penalties. Sevilla, bloody hell, they're 13th in La Liga. Christ, if we can't beat them, bloody hell. If you win, we get Brighton. Is that the case? I don't think so. I don't think they've already done the draw for that. I think... Oh, yeah, maybe they have. I don't know. Is that the case? Can somebody else confirm that? Do we get Brighton if we win? So does that mean Manchester City already know who they got? I can see Sancho and Wan-Bissaka having 1-2 and Aaron smacking it in the back of the net. Yeah, well, it would be nice to see. Wan-Bissaka has scored for United. Rashi for the first goal. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy one. Easy dubs. Confirmed. Right, okay. So we will have Brighton in the semis. Oh, man, so City have got such an easy route to the final then, haven't they? Although, having said that, you know, easy routes. They wouldn't have an easy route if somebody else won that on that side of the tournament that was a big team. Jesus Christ, Napoli have 71 points in second place, AC Milan have 50. Yeah, I know Napoli are playing unreal. They're obviously through to the next round. Napoli have got Benfica, I think, in the Champions League, which is great for them. Napoli could easily get to the final, easily, and I think they will. I'd love for Napoli to win a double. Well, I don't know about the Italian Cup, whatever that's called, but a league Champions League double would be class. The draw was just on. Oh, the draw was just on TV. So you have Sheffield United. Damn it, man. It's away as well. It's going to be at Wembley, isn't it? I don't think they do semi-finals. Yeah, semi-finals, I'm pretty sure, at Wembley. Sheffield. Yeah. Am I on the road to 2K subs? Yes, I am indeed, my guy. What are we on? 1.86. Hopefully get 1.9 today. That'll be great. That'll be wonderful. Mighty Sheffield United, yeah. I mean, that is quite an easy game, isn't it? Quite an easy game for City, you would imagine. Burnley and then Sheffield United. Christ. What a cup run that is for City. Who in the FA Cup, who have City faced? Did they just play... They faced Burnley. Who did they face in the last round? Was that difficult? Oh, it was Arsenal, wasn't it? To be fair, yeah, Arsenal. Hot take, Newcastle are a bigger club than Tottenham, and Tottenham aren't a big six side. No, I disagree with that. Possibly, in terms of, like, fan base. Do many people support Newcastle that live outside of Newcastle? They will do in the future if they invest their money well and start to win things. It's a bit like City. You know, there's no City fans outside of Manchester, and then they started to win things, and then there you go. All of a sudden they start to get fans. It's going to be exactly the same thing with Newcastle. So for that reason, in terms of like fan base, yeah, I don't think so. And in terms of just what they've done, I mean, Tottenham in and around top four, aren't they? They've got to a Champions League final relatively recently. So I disagree, man. But then again, it is a hot take, isn't it? Watch Sheffield go and knock them out. I can't see that happening. Did I get a haircut? Yes, mate. I did get a haircut. It was much needed. My hair was way too long. Your highest vid on Liverpool one was 10k views, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. Unbelievable scenes. And that has helped me get very, very close to YouTube partner. We only need like maybe another 200 watch hours, so that'll be class. 200 watch hours, and then it will be very similar experience on here to Twitch in terms of we have the emotes. People can come a member and stuff like that, and use the emotes. It'll be very very similar to Twitch. So I mean, swings and roundabouts. Not good getting battered 7-0, but at least it's helped help the channel grow. We'll see you in the final. Yeah, hopefully so. We've got to beat Brighton first, but you know, it looks nice. Thank you, buddy. Massively appreciate that. Oh, hopefully you like my my jumper as well. Frege the goat. Frege is literally the goat. I do love this jumper, and it fits lovely as well. Look at it. Look at it. Nice and cozy. It's like a gym jumper. I'll wear this outside the house. It looks like a proper, you know, proper professionally made jumper. Link is in my TikTok bio if you want to have a look at the RNA shop, including this jumper. Or if you're on TikTok, link is in my TikTok bio. It would be a class final, yeah. Manchester Derby final would be class. But we need to get through 2 games first. So I know I am one to jump the gun. You know that from my TikToks. However, yeah. Let's get through this game first. Fulham, Brighton. They're 2 very difficult games. Do you know what Gaelic football is? I do know what Gaelic football is, but I don't know how to play it. I don't know the rules. Obviously, it's played in Ireland, but guess who has a beer in the pocket-sized Vidic mug? Yes, got the best merch. There you go, lad. Absolute legend. Did I watch United when Chicharito was playing? Of course, my guy. Went to many a time at Old Trafford when during that era. Vic, both of us are awful at penos, but you have a better keeper. Come on then, boys. Come on then, boys. By the way, I bloody hope that Andres Pereira doesn't come back and bloody haunt us today. The pre-season wonder kid. Christ. He does love a pre-season match, doesn't he? But he's actually decent for Fulham. I imagine Andres Pereira plays class. Please no, man. Please no. Edison can barely save anything. Yeah, Edison's not the best. Come on, boys. At Old Trafford. Old Trafford has been a fortress this season. You know, we have got favourable draws in terms of, in the FA Cup, we've had home legs, which is wonderful. Yeah, I didn't realise how badly Sevilla were doing in La Liga, man. 28 points. From 25 matches. Jesus. 7 wins, 7 draws, 11 losses. 13th. Oh my God. La Liga is bloody... Wow. La Liga looks class. 19th has 26 points. 12th... No, wait. Between 19th and 13th, there's only 2 points difference between 19th and 13th. There's 1, 2, and then Elchar, they're down. They've only got 13 points. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 clubs can basically... Well, Girona are 31. They can still go down. Mallorca 32. They could still go down. I mean, that's huge. 2 points separate bloody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. That's mental. And some of those teams are huge. Valencia and Sevilla. Wow. Remember your last match against Fulham when Dan James scores? That was funny. What was the score? I don't even remember. But you won anyways. Yeah. I haven't been watching City at all, apart from the derby, but Edison can be a bit dodgy. Bro, the Fulham manager said they are more than ready to contain Rashford and they know how to contain us. Well, that's that might be looked back at with a smile on my face, to be fair. If we had De Gea or Alisson, we would have won the Champions League by now. I don't think Pep would want De Gea, to be honest. Great shot stopping, but 100% he doesn't fit Pep's style of play. We've never beaten them either. 2-1 Garnacho scored last minute, didn't he? Oh, yeah. No one else contained Rashford this season, so he's dreaming. Yeah, true. True that. You need to sign a new keeper, to be fair. Ortega is all right. No, we don't want Ortega. We need a proper world-class, keeper if we are going to replace De Gea. Because De Gea is still good. You can't just get anyone in and he'll be better than De Gea. If you're going to replace De Gea, you need a top keeper. Either a top keeper or a keeper that is very, very young and has plenty of space for development. Is the Prem game for United postponed because of this match? Yeah. It was a match against Brighton. I don't know when that's rearranged to. I don't know if it's Oh, right. Yeah. Gonna say, signing Ortega from City. That would have been, that would have surprising. But yeah, Ortega's okay. He's not good enough, though, is he? I don't know how young he is. Yeah. I got you, Zaha. My bad. Right then, come on then, boys. Andres Pereira gets us underway, does he? Come on. Oh. Started the bloody clock too soon. Come on, boys. Come on. Andres Pereira gets us underway. Come on, boys. At Old Trafford, at the Fortress. You love to see it. Come on. Thoughts on Manor Solomon? Love to see Mbappe at Old Trafford, but probably won't happen. Qatari owners, the same owners that own PSG. You never know. Now, that's the only way. If bloody Sergian buys us, then no, we've got no chance. But if the Qataris buy us, then money. We love Mbappe. Kick-off, yeah. We have kicked off. The timer is underway. 45, 46, 47, 48. That is where I am. Come on then, boys. Hey. Oh, ball in the middle. Bloody hell, Scott McTominay gets it away. By the way, Scott McTominay played class when he came on after Casemiro's red against Southampton. Did he come on against Southampton? Yeah. He played really well. So hopefully we can have a performance like that from Scott McTominay and he can fill the boots of Casemiro. Difficult to do, of course, but hopefully he can. I don't know who that guy is, Ben. Right, it's an early corner for Fulham. Nothing silly early doors, please. Christ. Ball into the middle. Header away by Maguire. That would be crazy if we can get Mbappe. I love the passion from Weghorst, but we need we need a world-class striker. It would be just a world-class young striker. Well, not one that's not past his prime. De Gea just pushes it over the bar. Diop with the header. Wan-Bissaka doesn't really challenge him at all. He gets caught inside there, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, it's an easy one for De Gea, but he doesn't want to take any risks and just touches it over the bar. Big boots to fill, yeah. Carter, thank you for the follow, my guy. Appreciated. Thoughts on United looking to pay for Kolo Muani? First I've heard of it. Pereira masterclass incoming. Behave yourself, my guy. Behave yourself. Ball into the box. Oh, is that a push? Bloody hell, it looked like a push. They're appealing. It's bloody Scott McSauce. If this is a pen, it's going to go to VAR. They're still appealing. I reckon this could go to VAR. It looked like a blatant push from where I looked. Why has he done that? I reckon this is going to be a pen. I reckon the ref's going to stop the game to have a look at VAR. Bloody hell, man. What a joker. We have so many options for a striker. It's Osimhen. That would be class. He's already flirted with United, saying he wants to move to the Prem. Beer from the pocket size Vidic mug tastes even better. Yes, my guy. Massively appreciate you. Link is in the TikTok bio for more for my merch, guys, including this Frege the Goat. Oh bloody hell, Willian on the ball. He's got option to his left. Cries ball back in the middle. Scott McSauce, yeah, well done, well done. Now Rashi, United throw. You want Osimhen as well, yeah, 100%. I mean, he can be United's number 9 for bloody years and years and years to come. Osimhen would be class, absolutely class. Lineup, what's the lineup? It is De Gea, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Martinez, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, Sabitzer, Bruno, Rashford, Sancho, Weghorst. I don't really like the taste of beer. It's low-key nasty. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. I think nobody likes a taste of beer initially. You know, say when you are your bloody, I don't know how old you are, but when you're 18, you know, you can just drink and you start drinking pints. I think you have to adjust to it. But there's nothing I like better now than, I don't like a standard lager, to be honest. I quite like, for example, at a pub, I wouldn't just have a Carling. I'd have like a Atlantic Pale Ale, maybe an IPA, something like that. Something a bit more fruitier. But I do like, yeah, it is nice. Fulham will score first. Well, that's the thing with this United team. If they score first, I'm still confident in the boys. Oh, McTominay going on a mazy run. You love that. I don't love him giving away the ball like that, though, to be honest. Oh, God. Now Andreas Pereira switches it. You're going to bottle it like you bottle everything. Is that Monty? Who are you talking to? Oh, Monte, right, yeah. Talking about Arsenal, not United bottling things. Would be funny if they did bottle it now. Like I say, I don't really... I would prefer, ordinarily, Arsenal to win the league other than City. For obvious reasons. However, just for the sheer entertainment of Arsenal bottling it, I wouldn't mind. Just for the sheer entertainment of Arsenal would be bottling it and their fans would be going crazy. Have you ever tried beer? I've never tried beer. I imagine it's like drinking liquid yeast. I mean, I don't know what it would taste like drinking liquid yeast, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think so. Easy Fulham and Palhinha best midfielder out there. Are you the guy that said no? That was somebody else. That United aren't the best team in the Europa League. I think I recognise the icon. What's the score? 0-0, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Deck, you were happy when you lost to Arsenal since we fell further behind. Were you happy when we lost to Arsenal since we fell further behind? I'm trying to think of my mindset back at that time. No, I wasn't that bothered. I think United were out of the title race. So, Willian slices it. It's going to be a goal kick. But Fulham have started better than United. I wouldn't say happy because I think United were out of the title race at that point anyway. And you know, what's the difference between finishing 4th and 3rd? Really, there isn't one. What's the difference in finishing 2nd, 3rd, or 4th? There isn't a massive one, is there? So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't that bothered. I'm 100% fine with City winning the league. I just don't want Arsenal or Liverpool winning it. Yeah, I can understand that. Like I say, for sheer entertainment value, it would be class if they did bottle it, but it doesn't look like they are going to. Don't need to worry. We always start average and pick up the pace. That is true. That is true. And we've got enough magicians on the pitch. We've got enough magicians on the pitch that can just magic something out of nowhere. I have a friend who said he didn't mind losing to Arsenal because that meant we wouldn't win the league. Yeah. What? You have a friend who said he didn't mind losing to Arsenal? Yeah, but we were in the title race back then. Like, we were looking good. If we beat Arsenal, there was back then when we lost to Arsenal, if we won that, we are looking good for a title charge. But, you know. Don't worry, Liverpool won't win it. Won't win what? Bloody hell. Bruno looks hurt. You know, when Bruno's on the floor, you just roll your eyes and you think, yeah, he'll be all right. But he actually does genuinely look hurt. You were never in a title race. Well, I think we were at some point. You know, when you're about 5 points off, I think when there's about a 5 point gap, I think you can say you are in a title race at that point. And then when we lost to Arsenal, what was the gap? I think it was probably about 8 points. But if we won that, then it would have gone. Then it would have gone to 5 points, which that would be a title race then. When we beat Leeds 2-0, we were in a title race. Yeah. Bruno's down. Yeah, Bruno is down. He looks winded. I think it must have been how he landed, but he'll be all right. Don't worry. Liverpool won't win the Prem. Well, we know that. We know that. They won't get top 4, I don't think. Very, very unlikely. You know, I think Newcastle will get in. Yeah, I think Newcastle will get in. I do like how there's a comfortable gap between United and top 4. I don't think we have to worry about that. Liverpool's run of fixtures now are crazy difficult as well. You know, I think they should be looking to try and get bloody Europa League. Because their run of fixtures are bloody very difficult. We're going to, yeah, easily top 4, yeah. Which at the start of the season, like I say, at the start of the season, if you were to say United are going to get a trophy, which we could win more. United are the best team in Europa League, and hopefully after today we'll be in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. A trophy and top 4, then we'll be like, in Ten Hag's first season, we'll be like, yeah, that's class. Definitely. Take that all day. Comfortable gap to top 4, 3 points above. But yeah, with a game in hand, no? Let's have a look at the table. In fact, I think we might have let's have a look. It does look quite comfortable. So United are 3 points. Yeah, not really. Yeah, okay, 3 points from Newcastle, but we're ahead of Spurs, and we've got 2 games in hand on Spurs. Ball into the middle, or header away. So, you know, we need to drop 2 positions. Come on the break with Marcus Rashford. Come on, lads. Now, where goes Cousins on his left? Bloody hell, man. He can't finish his bloody dinner. He dribbles down himself. Christ. Look at this. His left foot. I think it looks like the power of a bloody 5-year-old. Cutting on his left foot, that. But yeah, so, I mean, when you say, oh, it's actually really tight, there's only 3 points, you realise there's 2 positions there. So let's say Newcastle win their game Like, let's say Newcastle go above us. Okay, that's fine. And then we're 4th. Okay, we've got 2 games in hand on Spurs. And we're 1 point ahead. That could easily be 4. Well, you would imagine that's at least, say, we win one of those. That's 4 points. So, I mean, we're in a very good position. And then if you look at 6th position, we're 8 points. We're 8 points on the same games. So, it is looking comfortable. There is a gap there. Why isn't Casemiro only banned from the Prem? It's domestic. It's always domestic. So, any FA Cup. Oh my God. Bloody hell. What's he doing? Oh my God. Now Maguire slipped on his arse. Bloody hell. Why are they all slipping on their arse? Is someone bloody put fairy liquid all over the bloody pitch or what? Every United player's slipping on the bloody arse. Here's Martinez slips on his arse, looking for a foul. And then Maguire slips on his arse. What is going on? And that could have been a foul. I think he clips his heels, to be fair. Osimhen banging that in. Yeah, 100%. Deck, have you seen the picture of young Ten Hag? He's literally Prince Andrew's twin. Really? No, I haven't seen that. Didn't you draw against Leeds in the match you should have lost? We did draw against Leeds. When Casemiro's first game out, we drew against Leeds at home. And then everyone... Oh my God, that goes through everyone. Jesus Christ, Fulham have started much better than United. That was asking for someone just to get a touch on it and divert it in. Yeah, Casemiro's first game after the first red card that he got, we drew 2-2 to Leeds. And everyone was like, oh... You're a one-man team with Casemiro. Oh, now you've got to go to Ellen Road. Like, you could only draw 2-2 with them at home, and the very next game we had was at Ellen Road, and then we won 3-1, at 3-0. And then, like, all the games that, like, Casemiro missed 3 games, and we drew the first one and then won the other 2. Horrible shot from Weghorst, yeah. Weghorst, Higuain, Lautaro Martinez, all the same. All the same. I think they play very, very differently. Maguire pulled a Gerrard. Yeah. I think 3-2 Fulham with a Maguire own goal in there. I bloody hope not. What? He's got so much space, man. He just took the throw to him and then there was nobody around him within about bloody 7 yards. What's going on? A ball in the middle. Jesus Christ, we're hanging on here, man. Weghorst, is he fouled? He's livid at the referee. Bloody hell. Since most of our mids are getting injured are in the summer, I think we should go for Lamer. Lamer's not a bad shout. This happens a lot in matches. The other team starts stronger, but United get on counter-attacks. Yeah, it does happen. United... At the start of halves, both the first and second, quite often we're absolutely terrible. If you are watching, please do like the stream. Be absolute legends. Let's try and get the 10 likes on YouTube. Let's try and get up to 3k likes on TikTok. Would massively appreciate it. The Deck Clan. So, do I, for the sake of Man City, playing as many games as possible for Arsenal? Yeah. 1 game a week merchants, man. You love it. What quadruple you're talking about? Bangkok Century Cup, the Carabao Cup, and Europa League, and the FA Cup, my guy. That's the quad. That is a foul on Sancho. Get him off. Get Pereira off. Yeah, yellow card for Andreas. It's got to him. The moment's got to him. Coming back to United. Let's get him off. Could we win the FA Cup? We could indeed. We're in the quarters. We need to win this match. We could indeed. We've got Fulham. If we win this, Brighton, then we're in the final against Sheffield United. Go on. Here we go. Bruno. Oh, There is a surprise waiting for you in the final. Well, we've beat each other once this season, isn't it? It would be a good final. I feel like there's a way Ten Hag does things. He starts off weaker and gets in the head of the opponent. I don't think it would be a game plan to start shit because they could easily score during that time. We weather the storm quite nicely sometimes. Like when a team's playing better than us, like quite often we can weather the storm and stay, not concede, and then we come into the game. And that's credit to the defence quite a lot of the time. Debt keeps calling us 1 game a week merchants. We might be 1 game a week merchants, still end the season with a Premier League trophy. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't count your chickens, but you could well do that. It's a big achievement for 1 game a week merchants. That takes a little bit of the shine off it. A little bit. But yeah, still good. Oh, that goal from Gonzalez for Sporting, yeah. That was good. And there are a lot of Arsenal fans trying to say that the Europa League, we don't care about that. And yet, I saw fans crying in the stadium. I think they cared. If that's his game plan, I hope for his sake he doesn't face us ever again. You scraped past us, we battered you. I'm not sure about that. I think we were the better team. You did batter us, but that was early on in the season, to be fair. You didn't have many more chances. You were better in the first half. We were better in the second. Yeah, but you didn't have hardly any chances. You're always going to be better, aren't you? I mean, United were just defending in the end. United were defending and you didn't really create any chances. So, the goal from Sporting versus Arsenal was beautiful. Yeah, it was. Cleared away by Wan-Bissaka. I wanted us to lose to Sporting. Screw the BTEC Champions League. Give me the best league in the world, please. Thank you. Yeah, I bet you wanted to lose, yeah. I'm sure that's not a hindsight thing. I'm sure you actually genuinely wanted to lose against Sporting. Because you wouldn't want to have a double. No. Just the Premier League. That's what you want. Oh my God, Maguire! That's pathetic defending, man. That's a yellow card every day of the week. What's he doing? Why are you so proud of parking the bus? Not really parking the bus. I mean, we won 2-1. Not really parking the bus. It's just, in the closing stages of the match, when you're winning, it is quite often that the team that is losing, especially if you're against good opposition, will have more of the ball. Not necessarily parking the bus. Maguire's honestly embarrassing to watch him play, yeah. I mean, that was woeful defending. It's taken short, bloody hell, straight from the training ground, that. At least, it was a poor ball. But yeah, that was quite creative. Didn't work out, to be fair, but still. Nervy times. Maguire, man, I know, he's pathetic. He's pathetic. And we don't have Varane either. Varane's injured, got a knock. So, we don't have Varane. We should have started Frazier instead of McTominay. 100%. It's scary how bad we look without Casemiro. Our defence doesn't have the option in front of him. Yeah, to be fair. Look at Scott McTominay, look. The defence have the ball, and look where he is. He's bloody holding hands with their midfielder. He doesn't want the ball. It's a joke. Like, try and receive the ball off the defence, spin, and then play others into play. He doesn't do that. He hides behind players, Scott McTominay. It's pathetic. Here go Bruno, ball in. Header away. Now Scott McSauce. Yeah, Martinez does really well there. Yes, Martinez. Oh, Martinez, that's beautiful. Oh. Vad Veghorst has got the ball back though. Come on. Wan-Bissaka. Now, Bruno. Come on, Rashid, man. Moment of magic from Rashid. That'll be wonderful. Ball in the middle. Oh. Wow, Weghorst, man. Get across your man, buddy. Christ. I've just realised, well, Weghorst has got a line in his hair. Like mine. Bloody hell. You're copying me, wow. Just because we got the same size cock. Doesn't mean you have to copy me like that. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise how close that was. Didn't realise how close that was. Jesus. It would be nice if Pereira scored. Nah. Behave. Behave. Oh, ball in the middle towards Pereira. Yeah, cleared away. Well done. I think I might have been Maguire or Martinez. Now Sabitzer. I want to see more from Sabitzer. He's steady. He's always steady. Never amazing. I'd rather face Fulham than United. Yeah, of course. If Pereira scores, then he is completed his revenge job. Oh, yeah, Toby. Sorry, yeah, you support Fulham, don't you? Best of luck. I do like Fulham, to be fair. I do like Fulham. I predicted them to do well this season, and they did. They are doing so. A lot of people had them going down. Not your boy. United are going to win the quad. Yeah, indeed. Well done, mate. Facts. Nah, I'd rather play United than Fulham. It's an easier game against United. We've both beat each other once this season, my guy. Our main option in the summer will probably be Osimhen, but really sign Solomon and put Rashford on. Yeah, Osimhen for me. Oh, bloody hell. He's got away from Luke Shaw like a... Nah, stop diving on the floor. That's pathetic. Jesus Christ. That's never... I mean, what you're appealing for there. I knew that wasn't going to be any danger at all. No. He's... Look at him. Look at what he's done there. He's put his foot in front of him. He knows he's not getting the ball. He knows he's not getting the ball, so he puts his foot intentionally in front of him, so he forces Martinez to trip him up because he knows he's not getting anywhere near the ball. That is never a pen in 100 million years. That's a pen. Behave. That is not a pen. Christ. No, he literally. I can't stand up and show you. Bye, Deck. Yes, Juice World. How you doing? We're probably getting the Europa. Yeah. Clear pen. Behave. Definitely not. He's nowhere near the ball. He's never getting the ball. So what he does is he puts his foot in front of Martinez, who's just running along. He puts his foot there, so he knows that Martinez is going to trip him up. Rightly so. It's just been waved on, not reviewed. We did, but Nketiah wasn't in the room the first time we played. That's why we lost. I mean, you played with Gabriel Jesus, didn't you, in the first time? Oh, he gets chopped there, Scott McTominay. That's a terrible challenge. What was Mitrovic doing? I don't know. Toby thinks it's a pen, though. That's not surprising, considering as a Fulham fan. Have we conceded a penalty? No, mate. Juice World, I do remember you, my guy. Brighton going to destroy you? Well, we need to get through Fulham first. Well, Brighton did destroy us in the opening game of the season. However, was it Brighton? No, Brighton was the opening home game of the season. And then we won, what was it, 3-0 recently? So, you know, at Wembley. You fancy United at Wembley over Brighton, don't you? You know, big moment, big matches at Wembley. You'd fancy United, you know. We'd have Casemiro back. Hopefully we'd have Varane. You know, big game players for big game moments. You'd fancy us. How are we doing? Yes, Robin. Welcome on in, buddy. 13th game. Hopefully it's not unlucky for some. Hopefully we get the win. But yeah, absolute leg end, Robin. Appreciate you, buddy. Ref's been good so far. Hopefully you don't jinx it. Yeah, true. Well, you wanted the pen. Well, of course you're going to want the pen, but United are not going to win the quadruple. Do you think they will? They could do. Not including the Prem, including the Bangkok Century Cup. Yeah, McTominay does really well there to win the ball back from Pereira. Then he sends it forward, trying to find Sancho. Bad ball. It's been a good start for Fulham, to be honest. I think Fulham have probably had more possession if looking at it. Let's have a look. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's have a look at stats. Bloody hell. I just looked up and De Gea looked a bit shaky. It's 50-50 ball possession. In terms of expected goals, neither team's done anything. United 0.14, Fulham 0.09. It's been nervy, 100%. I can see this going to extra time even. But United, hopefully, with it being a home leg, hopefully we can get the job done. Come on, boys. Anthony on the bench. Nketiah is a big game player. Jesus also, but he's more of a winger. What do you think if United sign Mitoma for 40-50 mil? Mitoma, no, I don't think. Mitoma plays wide, doesn't he? Not up front. Pretty sure he plays wide. For Brighton. It is Brighton. I'm thinking the right guy, no? Yeah, we don't need anyone else on the wing. We've got plenty of positions to fill other than that. Ball into the middle, hits Luke Shaw's back. Now United get it clear. At least Varane will be back for the international. Yeah. Well, he's retired from international football, so he won't be going with France. Like he has a good break. Yeah, he has a good break. He's not gonna get another injury on international break because he's retired. So that's good. That's how much he loves. My boy loves United. I read the comment out. 40-50 mil, you're having a laugh. It will cost some minimum 100 mil. Oh, header by Mitrovic, way over the bar. I think Martinez does enough. Arsenal currently lead the race for Osimhen. Yeah, I wouldn't read too much into that. Who said, what paper said that? The Sun. I don't know how they know. They get transfer wrongs all the time when it's bloody, unless it's come from bloody Fabrizio Romano. Then I don't take any notice. Here we go, Bruno. Go on, slip him in. Sabitzer running beyond, but it's a tame ball. Just lacked any power, man. Trying to pass it through towards Oh yes, Bruno wins the ball back. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Go on, slip him in. Go on, Marcus. Oh. Goal kick. Bloody hell. That's a good break, though. It's a good break. Yeah, Bruno tracking back, winning the ball back. That's what you want to see, that determination. And then it's a bad ball, really, from Weghorst, and it's a bad first touch from Rashford as well. Pretty sure Fabrizio said it. Nah, behave. No way he said Arsenal lead the race to sign Osimhen this early on in the season. Did you see the free kick? No, I didn't see that, no. But I did hear about it. I think the main reason he's not given, even if it is a foul, is Mitrovic isn't going to make the ball anyway. So, yeah, exactly, yeah. He's nowhere... There's a reason why he's done that, because he's not going to get the ball. I didn't see it myself and was told apparently Fabrizio said it, so it must be true. Yeah. I love how hard Weghorst is trying to fit into United, but you can tell he really wants to be a real part of the team, but it's just not working out. I think it is working out for him, to be honest. He's never going to be a phenomenal goal scorer. Like, he's never going to be that. However, we've massively needed him this season. Martial's he's born injured. Martial's been fit for about 20% of all games this season. And since Weghorst has come in, he's not been fit at all. So he's been much needed. He, like you say, he works really hard for the team. And, okay, he's not a prolific finisher, but a lot of the time, he's playing as a striker today, but a lot of the time he's played as more like a number 10. You know, he contributes in defence as well. Like, he works back and sometimes even wins the ball back. Defensively, he's good in the box as well. Defensively, wins the ball in the air. Like, you know, he's obviously tall and relatively decent in the air. Like, I've been really impressed with Wout Weghorst. Like, if we can sign him for, you know, less than 10 million, if we can actually sign him from Burnley, then I would do that as long as he's okay being like a third choice. But if you were to tell me who would I want to start at the moment if they were both fit, Martial or Weghorst, I don't even know. It would be a difficult one. Be a difficult one to decide. Fulham are not making it count. United are going to win this easy. It's not been easy so far, first 32 minutes. United are getting more and more into the game. McTominay does well. But, yeah, you are right about them not making it count early on because they were the better team until probably 30 minutes. Yeah, Balogun should have probably been called up for England, although Tony deserved it and Harry Kane, you're never going to replace him. So I can understand why he's not been. Little dink over the top by Bruno towards Wan-Bissaka, man. Can't keep it in. Apparently, Burnley want 3 mil for Weghorst. Well, yeah, you'll take it. You'd do that then. I imagine his wages aren't that big. I appreciate you boys for watching. The fact that it's on ITV and we've still got decent numbers in here, I do appreciate that. Wan-Bissaka, who's that? That is the man himself. Osimhen is a pacey striker, so he'll be perfect. Yeah, Osimhen would be great. He's got a bit of everything, Osimhen. I want to go to this game. I live in London, but my dad wanted to stay home because it's Mother's Day. You live in London? It's not in Wembley, it's at Old Trafford. And it's certainly not at Craven Cottage. I was going to go to this game. I live in London. Oh. Yeah. I know you live in London because, yeah, I think I know that, yeah. But you were going to go to Manchester to watch it. Here we go. Ball. Oh, towards Luke Shaw at the back stick. It's headed away. It's good defending, that is. It's going to be United corner. Were you going to travel up to Manchester? Transport links to Manchester are shite from London, to be fair. It's good defending that. Everyone's slipping on their arse today. Yeah, it's odd. It's odd. I don't know why. I don't know why the pitch must be slippy today. I don't know. Come on, boys. 36 minutes gone. Nobody really had a decent chance to score. Ball in. Oh, straight to the keeper, man. Bloody hell. Just needed a touch from the corner. I think the keeper has to save it from Bruno's corner. Direct. When was the last time... I know this isn't the Premier League, but when was the last time a direct corner was scored in the Premier League? Can anyone remember? Pitch looks like a water park today, yeah. It must be. Slip and slide. If United go to the Europa League final, I'll go watch it. Where's it at? No, mate. I'm not. I'm watching it live. I'm watching it live. So if you're saying there's a goal, I know there's not. Like, Yeah, foul on Bruno. Douglas Luiz this season was the last one, yeah. Douglas Costa. Oh, Douglas Costa. Douglas Luiz this season was the last one. What, directly from a corner? Did he score? Is that Jurgen Klopp in the chat complaining about the pitch being too wet? Brilliant. No, too dry. Could be. I bet he's used too wet before as well. Leach's distribution is so underrated. Oh yeah, it's unreal. The composure, like sometimes the way he just picks it up and he's last man, and if he makes a mistake, like slips on his arse or whatever, they're going to be through on goal, 1-on-1 with a keeper. And yet he has the composure to just take it by, dribble it by sometimes. I mean, it's unreal. I wouldn't do that. I've centre back to my position. I know, obviously, he's levels on me. Oh my God, terrible ball from Bruno. Now Mitrovic has it. Fulham can break it. What a tackle that is. Bloody hell, Leacher, man. The Argentine butcher, the pocket-sized Vidic. You love it. Jesus Christ, he chops him. He absolutely chops him, gets the ball. You love it. What a tackle. What a bloody tackle that is. He's used it against Arsenal, I think, right. Have you been to a United game before? Yes. Many. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal before half time. Maguire with a header towards one. Oh, still got it. Leacher is a Casemiro level signing. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. You know, I did a poll not too long ago on my on the YouTube channel. Oh, here we go, Sabitzer! Oh, straight at the keeper. Weghorst. Oh, Sabitzer straight at the keeper. I mean, that's the best chance really we've had. Like the best chance anyone's had. It's only bloody a snapshot from outside the area. Maybe that Rashford chance, but the angle was so tight. But yeah, it's an absolute rocket by Sabitzer. Leno can't hold it. But yeah, it is straight at him. It was never going to go in, straight at him. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Yeah, I'd love Napoli to win it. With class. Now United are turning it on. What a ball that is. What great vision. Eyes in the back of his head. Now Sancho, come on. Do something, lad. He's got options. Yes. Now Sabitzer pulled in. Oh, why has he left it? Rashford, why has he left it, man? Get your foot on it. United still with the ball. Why has he left it again? Bloody hell. Was he offside? Why does he keep leaving the ball, man? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it's a great overlap. Why does he leave it? What's he doing, man? What is he doing? Yeah, I'm going to England for the summer. Hopefully I can see United before the season ends. Yeah, that'd be class. You've got a good chance for the cup matches. Especially if they're on a weekday. For a Premier League match, unless you pay massively over the odds for somebody that's selling their ticket second hand. In fact, there aren't any physical tickets. Like, you need a membership. Like, for like a Premier League match, you need to buy like a Manchester United membership. And then they like transfer your... Like, you can't buy physical tickets, unfortunately. Yeah, I want Napoli to win for my Mexican boy, El Chucky Lozano. Yeah. Rashi was off. That's why he left it. Well, no, not initially. The second one, yeah. But the initial pullback, I mean, the ball's played behind. You can't be offside. I don't know why he left that one. Declan Lol. Hello? Imagine Ronaldo striker. I mean, I've seen that this season. Go on, McTominay. No foul. You're on a yellow, no? Is he on a yellow, McTominay, already? I don't know. Can't remember. Pulled back. Oh, chance. Deflected. Yeah, Leacher gets it away. Pocket-sized Vidic, you love it. Now Willian. Yeah, good tackle, Sancho. Oh, he probably thought Wan-Bissaka was closer to him. Yeah, probably. Pull back. Oh. Come on, boys. I feel like it's going to be 0-0. Wow. So there's got to be a winner today. If it's 0-0, it'll go to bloody extra time, penalties. There's got to be a winner. You love it. Come on, boys. Apparently, there's 2 minutes additional time onto the first half. I don't know where that 2 minutes has come from. Oh, I think who was down injured? Was it Bruno down injured? Yeah. You want to see Mixed Sauce and Maguire playing together again. It's like watching Soccer Aid. You never want to see it. Okay, yeah. To be fair, Maguire's had dodgy moments. I think McTominay's been okay. He's been okay. He's been the better out of the two. He just doesn't show for the ball. That's the only issue. He doesn't take the ball off the centre backs and enough and show for the ball to take the ball off the centre backs, relieve pressure. Doesn't do that enough. Thoughts on Arsenal being 8 points clear? I think they're doing well. Doing well. They are 1 game a week merchants though. Oh my god, what a strike! Bloody hell, just goes by the post. Just take a little bit of the shine off it. 1 game a week merchants. But one thing is for sure. The Arsenal fans, if they do win the league, they'll say this is the best Premier League team since the Invincibles or something along those lines. If we go to pens, I think it's going to be 4-2 on pens. Well, that's a big call. We need to get Wout off, to be fair. He's not been the best. No, he hasn't been great. Leno gets it clear partially. Is that a foul by Maguire? Mitrovic was looking for it. It did look like it could be a foul. What's that? Just smashing the ball forward. Who was that? Maguire or... No, it was Martinez, I think. Of course, it's the best team since the Invincibles. We'll have won the league. No. I meant best Premier League team, not best Arsenal team. Frege coming on is a... Oh, yeah. He's the GOAT. Frege is the GOAT. Of course we need Frege on. Oh, go on towards Wow. Here we go. Sancho. Scott McSauce. Oh, my God. Why are we trying to walk it into the net? Bloody somebody have a shot, lad. It was nice play, but bloody hell, why didn't Sancho shoot himself instead of passing to bloody Scott McSauce? Look at that. Why isn't Sancho shooting himself? Get it on your right foot and have a shot, lad. Bloody passing it to McSauce like he's bloody prime Ronaldo. You've got a better strike on you than bloody McSauce, lad. Why aren't you taking that shot on yourself? Oh. Terrible ball from Sancho. Now, that is it. That is half time. Good pressing by BC, yeah. It was good. I mean, that half, it's not a great half, is it? It's okay. How long left? That is half time. There's 45 minutes left. Thoughts on Dan James back to United? No, it's not going to happen, is it? Come on, boys. Right. Second half. We need a big second half. We want to stay in this competition. We want a chance of winning a treble. And for that to happen, we need a big second half. We know who we've got in the next round. If we can get by this, Brighton at Wembley, we are very, very close to another final at Wembley. We need to, but we need to turn up for the second half. Sancho absolutely awful. He's just 80 million bench warmer. No, I disagree. I think he's all right. He's all right. He has been all right. I think he's still young, isn't he? He's still got plenty of room to develop and grow. You know, he could just have a breakout season and just be class after that. You don't know. Still got loads of time. Still got many years at United, I think. So Fulham have been okay, better than I expected. Yeah. Hopefully United come out. You know, United have been second half FC at times, so hopefully we can have another one of those. You'll get beat by City in the final anyway. Well, not necessarily in the final. Anything can happen, can't it? Fulham can dribble. Thank you for Shay. Thank you for sending for sharing the live. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. How are you, buddy? Brighton Man City final. Could be. I would back us against Brighton at Wembley. You know, like I say, big game at Wembley. You'd got to fancy United against Brighton. I don't know when the last time Brighton played at Wembley, but must have been a while ago. Enjoying the game. I think Rashford can net. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, he's going to be our most likely scorer if we do score. Rashford does love a goal. He's had a bit of a quiet half, hasn't he? Well, a lot of the attack has. To be fair, it's just not been. There's not been many shots for either team at all. I think there was one from Sabitzer from really far out. Like if you have a look at the expected goals, 0.24 for both teams in that first half. What I am disappointed with is Fulham had more possession than United in that first half. 53% to United's 47%. We've got to look to turn it on, start to dominate the ball a bit more, start creating more chances. Because we are at home and it's looking like a bloody neutral venue at the moment. You can't tell that United are at home. So we need a better second half. What changes do you want in the second half? Let's have a look at the subs. 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. Yeah, you realise you're going to be in the Conference League next season, my guy. Love it. 7th is where you're going to finish. So you love that. Anthony, I'd probably bring Anthony on. Delo, Ilanga, Frege, Lindelof, Kobe Mainu, Malacia, Palestri. We've got a lot of players that can influence a game. Anthony, Delo's a more attacking right back than Wan-Bissaka, although Wan-Bissaka's been playing better than Delo recently. Frege, we all know about him, literally the GOAT. Palestri would be nice to see come on as well. He played well in the last game, given an opportunity. You can always watch those 7-0 highlights when you're in the Conference League next season. Instead of watching that game, at least you can put on the highlights. That'd be nice. It's half time. It is half time. Fulham has been okay. Yeah, read that. You love to see it. Come on then, boys. Big second half. What would be your substitutes? Get it in the chat. What would be the subs that you would make? I'd bring Anthony on for Sancho pretty early on. I might bring Delo on for Wan-Bissaka. Top 4 incoming. Bloody hell, you think you're going to get top 4? You've got like Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Spurs. You've got bloody such a difficult run in. Plus, you're bloody nowhere near. You're 8 points away from us. This might go to penalties. It could easily, Courtney. Could easily. What was the starting 11 again? The starting 11 was De Gea, Shaw, Maguire, Martinez, Wan-Bissaka, Mixsource, Sabitzer, Bruno, Rashford, Sancho, Wout, Weghorst. 7 points off top 4 with 2 games in hand. 7 points off top 4 with 2 games in hand. Yeah, but you realise Newcastle are there as well. Look, I mean, you're saying that, but Newcastle have got 2 games in hand on Spurs as well. United are Champions League and Liverpool to Europa League. Well, Europa League, they've got such a difficult run. I think they'll struggle to get Europa League. Honestly, I think they might get Conference League. I think they'll struggle with their fixtures that they've got coming up. Very difficult. You know, look at this. You would put Varane for Maguire. Varane's injured. Varane will not feature in the match. So Liverpool have got Man City next match, then Chelsea, then Arsenal. They've got Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal back to back in the Premier League. I mean, and yet they're saying, "Oh yeah, you're 7 points off with 2 games in hand." True, but you're 5 points off Newcastle, and they've got 2 games in hand. So it's easy. It's all right saying, yeah, you're 7 points off with 2 games in hand, but Newcastle have got 2 games in hand, and they're 5 points in front of you. So what are you chatting? You just forgot about Newcastle. Plus, you've got City, Chelsea, and Arsenal back to back in the Prem. So yeah, I think it's difficult for you. I'll bring on anyone and everyone for McTominay. I'd have Anthony and Frege needs to come on, doesn't he? Frege come on for McTominay. Although I don't know whether he will, because I think he thinks like McTominay is the closest to Casemiro that we have. Completely different, but he's the only kind of... I think he thinks that McTominay is the best defensive alternative to Casemiro at the club. So I think if Frege comes on, he'll come on for Sabitzer rather than McTominay. Newcastle ain't winning all their games. Let's have a look at, I mean, like I say, bear in mind your next 3, the next 3 games you've got City, Chelsea, Arsenal, okay? Let's have a look at Newcastle's, and they're already 5 points in front of you. Newcastle have got United at home, which, you know, hopefully that we do you a favour there. West Ham, which you would imagine that they'll win, and Brentford. So, chances are, they're already 5 points in front of you. It looks highly likely that Newcastle will extend that gap. And by the way, you also are playing pretty shite at the moment. This is if you turn it around as well, which you're not. The Real Madrid match lacked any fight, determination, desire, lacked anything. Okay, you beat United by a massive score in a one-off game, but in terms of the consistency you need to get back into that top 4, the desire just isn't there. Just the Madrid match, you were beaten before. Like, you think of Liverpool's famous moments, how they've shown so much spirit, so much character to come back in the Champions League before. That wasn't there at all. And then the game prior to that, you lost to Bournemouth. So you need to massively turn around your season, which has had no signs of happening, and you need others to drop off. So I don't know. I can't see it. I think Liverpool will get 5th, but they're more likely to get 6th. Yeah, I think so. Fulham's been better so far. Yeah, I mean, Probably so. Probably so. United has spent £2 billion to win a Mickey Mouse trophy. £2 billion to win a... What are you talking about? £2 billion for a Mickey Mouse trophy. Your name is a GPU. What is going on there? You love it. We beat Chelsea and you'll draw with Arsenal. Well, I'm glad you can predict the future. I'm glad you can do that. I think you will beat Chelsea, to be honest, because although they've shown some signs of improvement, sort of, they can actually score goals now. It seems so. That's an improvement. So I mean, you're getting them on a little bit of an up. Well, I say up. They're still not great, but they've improved a little bit into the next round of the Champions League, which Liverpool aren't. They will get knocked out against Madrid. I've got no doubt about that. But still. Deck, mate, use my response to RTX. RTX 360 Ti, Man City broke FFP 100 times just to end the season with an FA Cup at best. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the only thing they can... Well, to be fair, they could win a... Well, they're still in the Champions League, aren't they? They look good, but they could easily, yeah. He's gone quiet. I don't know if he supports Man City, to be fair. Who knows? I doubt he supports City using money as an argument. He can't support City. He might support Arsenal. He's gone quiet, yeah. Probably just popped in anyway. You love it. Go on then, boys. Big second half. Second half will get underway imminently, hopefully. It is annoying, man. Man City versus Sheffield United in a semi. It's annoying. I wish they could have got bloody Brighton. Although, having said that, United at least we avoided City, and it's going to be the final. Like, I'm okay with that. It could have been better, could have been worse. So we got literally the middle, and then obviously we need to get through Fulham first and foremost. But you know, worst case scenario was City. Best case scenario was Sheffield United, who obviously they got. So I'm okay. Right in the middle. Scores 0-0. It's Sheffield. It's Sheffield United versus Man City. The draw has already been done. And we face Brighton if we get through. The winner of this game faces Brighton. If only the mighty Bristol City smashed Man City. Yeah, true. What was the score in that? It was like 7-0. Is machine what? Come on. Right, I want to see Anthony. Are we going to make a sub at half time? Make an early sub at half time? I think something needs to change because we've been pretty poor. We've been pretty poor. Like, for Fulham to have more possession than us in the first half, that is shocking. Neither teams look like scoring. United have had 0.33 expected goals. Fulham have had 0.24. So, neither team looks like scoring so far. The boys are walking out for the start of the second half. Is the match on? Yeah, it's on ITV1. Even though I hate United as a Liverpool fan, fair play if they qualify for the UCL and have a trophy. Yeah, Wacko, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, and at the start of the season, if you were to say that, I'd be happy, you know. And we could have the chance of even more than that, so it is good. And they were smashed. It was 3-0. They smashed Burnley 7-0. Yeah. Haaland hat-trick, wasn't it? Scored 8 goals in a space of a week. Haaland. That's pretty insane, isn't it? No one had ever... He got taken off at about 60 minutes. Taken off at about 60 minutes in the Champions League. And no player had ever scored 6 goals in the Champions League before. Got to be pretty annoyed at that. Brighton versus Grimsby tomorrow. Brighton played... Is it? No, Brighton have already played. It was today they won. They won 5-0 or something. The game is underway for the start of the second half. They won 5-0 today. I think 5. Come on, boys. Big start to the second half, please. Big start. We normally don't start halves very well at all. But hopefully today will be different. What will be your reaction if after those first all balls back to De Gea? It's a bad ball out De Gea. Bad ball out by De Gea. Can't get my words out. Oh, it's a bad ball by bloody Martinez. Jesus, it's so scrappy. Why do we start halves so bad? It's hit the referee, the ball. Going to be a drop ball or, yeah, Fulham are going to get it back. Read that. Right, so what would be your reaction if the first 2 games of the season I would have told you that we would win the EFL Cup and be 3rd in the Prem? Yeah. I had a look at one of the videos that I made at the start of the season. I think it was after like the loss against Brighton. It was basically saying, you know, United fans need to wake up. Yes, we've got a new manager. Yes, we've made some signings, but this is still the same Manchester United team. You know, Ten Hag's not going to turn it around straight away. I was basically saying all that stuff. And yet, you know, I would never, like you say, never have thought that we could have achieved what we did after those first 2 games, what we have. Your friend lied then. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 5-0. Evan Ferguson double. And they were losing to Brentford at the start of the season and turned it around massively. Respect. Yeah, 100%. We lost our first home game of the season against Brighton. And then, since then, in the Premier League, we haven't lost at home. We've only lost another time against Real Sociedad, 1-0, and that was a VAR penalty that shouldn't have been. That's the only... Oh my God, now it's fell to Willian. Trying to cut inside. Now he backheels it. Oh, good save, De Gea tips it over. Going to be a corner kick. Bloody hell, man. I told you we'd never bloody start a half well. Willian does well. He backheels it. I think, what is it, Robinson? Yeah, Robinson, with the hit, just tipped over the bar by De Gea. Jesus Christ, man. Why do we never start a half well? It's mad. PSG, you losing 2-0 to Rennes. That's class. It's just... What is PSG, man? What is it? Oh, McTominay's hurt his head. Get Frejon. It's a joke. PSG just getting battered by Bayern. I think 3-0 on aggregate. They've got bloody Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. They walk the French league almost, bar one season. They just walk the French league every year. I mean, what is it? It's must be so boring supporting PSG. And yet, Willian! Oh my God, was that a save? Bloody hell, just wide. But they do have those occasional, like, big losses, unexpected losses. Oh, I think that was a save. Did De Gea touch this? This is a world-class save if De Gea Oh my God, what a save that is from David, man. I thought it missed. What a save that is to touch it round. My guys, he is the best shot stopper in world football. He's got to be. Lacks other things in his game, but shot stopping, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Kept us in this game. That's the best chance of the match by country mile. And as always, as expected, we've started a half absolutely terribly. We haven't switched on. Willian's been good. Yeah, he has. Come on, boys. Defend this, man. Come on. Oh my God, back stick. Oh my God. Why do we always start a bloody half like this? Why? First half, second half, every single half that we start, it's absolutely terrible. Every single time. It's like we bloody don't wake up. I don't know what we do at half time. We all have a bloody nap. Must have. What happens? Rashford's down injured. Hopefully it's bloody something to do with VAR. That ain't a foul. That ain't a foul. It's just a bloody coming together. That ain't a foul. Nah. That ain't going to be overturned. It's not a foul on Rashford. I'll be absolutely shocked if that's overturned. There's nothing there. But, you know, like the commentary just said, they deserve that. 100% Fulham. Absolutely terrible. Christ, fully deserved for Fulham. We've been absolutely shite. It's like we bloody don't want to win the bloody FA Cup. No, that's not a foul on Rashford. You know, it's just not. Nah, I don't think that's a foul. No chance. At least you're honest about the foul. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not. It would be so bloody blatantly biased if I said that was a foul. No chance. I don't know what I don't know whether he gets stood on his foot, but that's not a foul. Maguire playing for Fulham. Well, I didn't see. I don't think that was Maguire's fault. I don't know how Mitrovic was completely unmarked, though, to be fair. I don't know whose man that was. But United, again, sleeping at half time. And I said that literally as we started the half. United always sleeping at straight after halves. And that's exactly what you've seen. Fulham, probably the better team. I mean, we had a huge save. We had a huge save from De Gea just moments before that. In fact, was that the save? I think that save is what the goal came from. So, I mean, all that work from De Gea, tipping it round, world-class save, has gone to nothing. Scored from the corner anyway. Absolute joke. Terrible. Rashi's limping, yeah. They're going to park the bus now. Well, hopefully it allows us to come into the game a bit more because we've been absolutely shocking in the second half. We weren't great in the first, but they've started the half. They're so much better. Like, ball through the middle. Good header from Weghorst towards Rashford. Ball pulled back. Bruno! Oh! Just wide. Wow, it was well wide, actually. But it's good play. Wout Weghorst nods it down. Rashford pulled back to Bruno. Bruno wide. Good play. Take McTominay bloody out. Contributes nothing. Goal was all from when he cleared the ball recklessly into the stands instead of the other side and was not pressured. Yeah, I mean, it could have been. I can't remember the build-up to the goal, to be fair. But McTominay does need to get gone. Especially now we're down. Leno slips on his arse. Love that. Oh. Come on. Now Weghorst, come on. Now Sancho. Still Sancho. Oh, now McSauce. Where are you going, lad? Now Sancho. Oh, fuck off. Terrible. Now, Fulham on the break. They've got numbers forward. They're getting numbers forward. United have got players back now. Space for Willian. Switches it. Come on, boys. Defend. Pull back stick towards Andres Pereira. Touches it down. He's still in the box. Ball back stick towards Mitrovic. Out for a goal kick. Christ. Get the goat on, man. Get the goat on. Christ. Get the goat on. Why is he not on? Maguire's a top defender. I can see Madrid tying him. Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's a foul from Martinez. That's be a yellow. I'm very surprised that's not a yellow, to be fair. Very surprised. He just stopped the break. Should be yellow, that. Frege is ill. He's on the bench. Frege is on the bench. Come on. Old Trafford. I know we didn't get to Southampton, but we had 10 bloody men for most of the match. Is McTominay a championship player? Is that a foul from Bruno? Yes. Christ. He thought he got the ball, but I thought he went through the man though, to be honest. Let's have a look. Was this a foul? Well, I didn't even get the ball at all. Yeah, it is a foul every day of the week. We need the goat. We need to strengthen the midfield. Is McTominay a championship player? Probably like a bottom half Prem player, probably. 19 points off the league. Why are you talking about the league? Oh, I know why. Because you're not in the FA Cup, so that's why you're talking about the league. Because you're a one game a week merchant, my guy. You've only got the league to worry about. Interesting. Some people are playing FA Cup matches today. Some people are playing Premier League matches. I wonder why that is. Ball in, back stick. It's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, McTominay's off. Good. Come on, boys. Anthony's on. Oh, I swear he kicked him then. Bloody hell. First thing he does, it looked like he kicked at somebody then. Must have just got the ball. Did he kick? Bloody hope not. Bloody hell. He does as well. Oh, I'm glad he didn't make a meal of that guy. Bloody glad he didn't make a meal of that, because he just kick him. Like, not with much intent, not with much power, but still. You know, if somebody makes a meal of it. Come on. You know, we haven't responded yet. We need a bloody response. Do you want Tellez back? No. Nah, he's terrible. Wan-Bissaka pulled back. We've got Luke Shaw and Malacia. They're actually good for us. All right, come back off Anthony. Now it's going to be a Fulham throw. Christ. Mick Sauce has it wrong. He thinks the fans are clapping his performance. They're clapping to celebrate him being subbed off. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. You know what happens when we go 1-0 down? True. True that. Come on, boys. We just haven't looked good for the entirety of the game, other than like a 5-minute spell in that first half. We haven't looked good at all in the second half. Come on. Now Shaw. Bruno. What is going on? Is it a corner? Bloody lucky that we got a corner there. Bloody lucky. Because I don't know why Rashford keeps leaving the ball when it's passes that are intended towards him. He's just leaving the ball. He's done it twice now. There, we luckily got a corner, but Bruno near post, header away, another corner. Go in, Maguire. Do something, lad. Just bloody get your head on it. Do something. Jesus. Bruno. Oh my God. Straight into the hands of Leno. Come on, boys. Come on. We're not having a good game. Come on. We need to start turning it on. Why is Weghorst protesting to the referee? There's nobody Fulham player near you, lad. You're never going to win a foul. I think somebody actually needs to be bloody within 3 yards of you to win a bloody free kick, lad. And that is a foul from Anthony. Anthony's come on and he looks very determined to get a yellow. Determined. He's kicked somebody like the first bloody time he touched the ball, or first time he ran for the ball, and now he's just done a really late challenge there. He wants to be on the bloody match summary, doesn't he? Anthony is aggressive. He is indeed, yeah. A little bit unnecessary, so. Rather is you channel his aggression into taking on players rather than off the ball incidents. 2-0? It's not 2-0 though, is it? Here we go, Wan-Bissaka. He's fouled. He is fouled there. Ref, man. Go on, chase down Leno. We've just looked terrible. We've looked flat. This second half, we looked flat in the first half. This second half so far has been worse. Now Willian's on the attack. It's pathetic that they've still looked better than us when we've gone 1-0 down. There's been no response. Ball into the middle. Header by Mitrovic. Yeah, De Gea releases it quick. Now Anthony needs players round him. There's nobody bloody round Anthony to help him out. Has to go back to Maguire. The ref has turned shocking in the second half. Well, we've been shocking in the second half, to be fair. Can't really blame the ref too much. Luke Shaw, come on the overlap. Go on, Sancho. Win the ball back, you bell. Oh. It's a free kick to Fulham. Christ. I mean, how many shots have United had? It's been had about bloody... How many shots on target have we had? I think we've had 2 shots on target the entire match. It's pathetic. 3 shots on goal. Fulham now. Higher XG. More possession in the second half, by the way. They've still had more possession. Still. 5 goal attempts to Fulham in the second half. 4 shots on target to Fulham in the second half. What are we doing? What are we doing in this second half? The first half was pretty bad. The second half so far has been absolutely woeful. That ain't a foul, by the way. Oh, he's given it. What? For what, man? Maguire didn't even foul in there, to be fair. So it's not. Let's have a look. Does Maguire foul him? It's very harsh. There's a little push, but there's little pushes all the time, man. Like, little pushes happen 100 times a match. Bloody unlucky to be given a free kick against him there. Do you think we can win the game? I think we'll probably... I hope we can force it into extra time, but we need to bloody start turning up. Like, we haven't turned up yet, especially in the second half. Ball back stick, Mitrovic! Oh my God, what a save, man! What a header and what a save, bloody hell! Jesus Christ, De Gea's keeping us in it, man. Why are we not waking up? Header again, just wide. Bloody hell. How many... What do we need to wake us up, man? We've had 1 goal conceded against us. We've had De Gea make multiple world-class saves. What do we need to be woken up? There's nothing now. There's nothing more that they can do to bloody wake us up. It's 65 minutes in. We've played 20 minutes now in the second half, and there's been no response whatsoever. There was nothing at the start. You'd want a response after that first half performance. Second half, nothing. They score, still nothing. There's nothing. Why are United just laying back and just watching us get beat? I don't get it. We're just taking it. Oh yeah, Anthony does well. It's going to be a foul. Opportunity to put the ball into the box. Bloody, let's get the crowd up. Give the crowd something to cheer us on. Because at the minute, there's been nothing. Let's have a shot. A bloody shot on target. Let's have a good attack. Just something to get the crowd off their bloody feet. We've done nothing in the second half. Come on, Bruno. We need bloody Casemiro. Why is Fraser not on, by the way? Christ. Bring him on. The arrogance of us is... Yeah, I would say that. I would say it's arrogant. Now Bruno plays it short to Sancho. Deflected, is it? Oh. It's a bloody goal kick. It's pulled back to Sancho. It's a good ball. Oh, it came off Rashford. It's not. Came off Rashford. It was missing. It was going well wide of the target anyway. Bloody hell. Fire. It's going well wide of the target. Christ. Why are people saying 2-0? Because they're talking out their arse, mate. I'm literally watching it live. Like, they're not going to fool me at all. I'm literally watching live. Poor De Gea, yeah. De Gea doesn't deserve it. He's been United's man of the match by far, by a country mile. The only player that can bloody hold his head high at the moment in a United shirt. Yeah, great ball from Sabitzer. Oh, just inches away from Marcus Rashford. Inches away. Great ball that is from Sabitzer, man, on the wing. Get Fraser on. Get Fraser on. Now Pereira, Willian, Robinson on the overlap. Oh, it's going to go for a Fulham corner. Maguire doesn't work in general. Yeah, true. Poor De Gea, yeah. Come on, boys. Get Fraser on. I haven't even seen Fraser warming up. Come on. Come on. Let's get there. I mean, it's a corner kick to Fulham. Get this away. Well, I mean, we defended the last corner. Absolutely shocking. Corner kick in. Header away by Maguire. Back to Andres Pereira. Ball in again. Header away, this time by Wout Weghorst. Header back in. It's like bloody pinball. Now Bruno trying to release Anthony. Go, Anthony. Look at Sancho in the middle. Come on, boys. This could be it. Playing. You've got to finish. You've got to. You've got to. Go on. Oh! What are you doing? Bloody finish the ball. Finish it. You've rounded it. You've sat the keeper down on your arse. You've sat the players down on your arse. What are you doing? What are you doing? How can you not beat a player that can't use his hands? There's a player standing on the line. How can you not? How can you not beat him? Hold on, has he used his hand? Oh, he's handball! He's going to get sent off and it's going to be a pen. You love it. I said he can't use his bloody hands, and he had. What a bell end. He's done it on purpose. You love it. It's going to be a red. Yes! It's going to be a red. It's going to be a red and it's going to be a pen. It's going to be a red and it's going to be a pen. You love it. You love it. Get Frege on. Get the goat on to take it. Bring him on. Let the goat score. Come on. He's done it every day of the week, mate. Every day of the week. That's a pen. That's a pen. We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to look at it. That's it. Oh yeah, go and have a look, lad. Go and have a look. Have a look at the screen. It's a pen. It's a red card. See you later, mate. Willian, Chelsea reject. You love it. See you later, lad. See you later. It's a pen. It's a red card. Have a chin up, boys. Chin up. Chin up all the ones that want United to lose. Chin up everyone that's going one in the chat. Chin up, lads. You love it. Pen and a red card. You love it. Come on. Get in, United. Come on. I already know this is a red and it's a pen. Use his hand. Look at it. That little look. Red card. See you later. You love it. Oh, the manager's going as well. Everyone's getting reds. Everyone's getting reds for Fulham. You love it. You love it. Eat it up. I love it. Oh, give me those tears. I love it. You love it. You love it. Red card and a pen. You love it. Bruno, come on. Score this pen, lad. It has to be a red. It has to be. Here we go. Here we go. Go on, referee. Yes. Yes. See you later. Willian, cheerio, my friend. There you go. Chelsea reject. Chin up, lad. Chin up, boys. Chin up, everyone in the chat. Yeah, see you later. Oh, look at Mitrovic. Look at Mitrovic. Oh, give him a red as well. Give him a red. Look at Mitrovic. Wait, what's going on? It's the wrong player. What's going on? Oh, Mitrovic is going given a red as well. There's two reds. You love it. You love it. You love it. Mitrovic, cheerio, lad. Cheerio, my friend. You love it, Mitrovic. Chin up, buddy. See you later. Cheerio, lad. You love it. Willian, red. Mitrovic, red. You love it. Red card. Look at him. Look at Mitrovic. Oh, he's barged into the ref. He's barged into the ref. Look at him squaring up to the ref. What an idiot. That was so clear it should have been a red. So clear it should have been a red. Like, what is he doing? Willian is handballed it. Handballed it off the line. Yeah? It could not be a clearer red card. Could not have been clearer. He's used his hand to stop the ball going in the net. He's not a bloody goalkeeper, yeah? And yet, Mitrovic is protesting like it's the most ridiculous decision you've ever seen. Now, Fulham have got 9 men. 9 men, you love it. 9 men. The manager's been sent off. 3 red cards. You love it. You absolutely love it. 3 reds. The manager, Willian and Mitrovic. Bloody hell, let's just get the game called off. Go on. Go for like FIFA when you just start snapping players. Do that, Fulham. Well, I would rather you not snap the players, but get the match suspended because you can't field enough players. You love that. Somebody else go and nut the ref and all. Somebody, go on, lads. That'll show the ref, won't it? Going up to him and barging him. That'll show him. What an absolute idiot that is, Mitrovic, man. What's he done? You could, I mean, if we score this, we could miss this. You know? We could miss this, in which case, Fulham have got about 15 minutes to try and defend with 10 men. But no, Mitrovic is coming. Now they've got 9 men. So regardless if we miss this or not, you fancy United to go through. Go on, here we go. Bruno Fernandes taking the penalty. Stutters. Yes! Drills it bottom corner. Come on, United. We're going to Wembley. Come on. The quadruple is on. The Bangkok Century Cup. Check. The Carabao Cup. Check. The FA Cup. Partially check. The Europa League. Partially check. You love it. Come on. Let's win this. Let's win this in the last 15. Come on, boys. 9 men. Bloody hell. Let's 9 men. You love it. Get Frejon. Get Frejon. Unbelievable 3 reds. Yeah. 3 reds. It's so good. You love it. This game's going to get called off. Yeah. Look at Bruno, man. What a finish on that pen. You love it. You love it. Yeah. Blatant red. I'm a bit annoyed for Sancho, though, to be fair. I mean, I'm glad it was a penalty and a red card and then 2 reds rather than just a goal. So it works out perfect. Imagine handballing it off the line. Imagine handballing it off the line, yeah? And then ending up with 9 men and it's still being a goal. You love it. That is what you love. Oh, Willian. Correct decision. Correct. Well done, my guy. Handballs it off the line, gets a red card anyway, gets a pen, we score the pen anyway, and Mitrovic gets sent off. You love it. Here we go now, Luke Shaw. Even Sabitzer gets his goal. His first goal for the club. You love it. You love it. It's only took us about bloody 1 minute. You love it. Look at it. 76 minutes. Somebody go on, Fulham lads, and nut the ref now. You love it. Let's go down to 8. You love it. Come on. Sabitzer getting a goal as well. Look at Sir Alex. Big smile on his face. You love it. Oh, come on. Let's make this 4 or 5. Let's make this 4 or 5. 2-1. Sabitzer with a goal. Great run from Shaw. He's pulled back. It's pulled behind him, so Sabitzer's onside. The ball's pulled back, so Sabitzer's onside, regardless of he's in front of the defenders. It's a lovely little flick from Sabitzer with the back of his heels. I don't know how intentional that is, but the ball's found its way in the back of the net. Luke Shaw's onside as well. Clearly onside. So there we go. 2-1. 2-1, you love to see it. Sabitzer's first goal. And look at what it means to my boy. This is it. We've got 2 players out on loan. 2 players out on loan. Why are they waiting? Waiting for what? He was clearly onside. We've got 2 players out on, in that United squad, Weghorst and Sabitzer, on loan, and still, the ball was put behind. The ball was passed behind. It's a goal. Bloody hell. Do you not know the rules? Why are we waiting? Oh, it's a goal. There we go. This could be ugly for Fulham. Imagine the motion and the team. Yeah, exactly. They're getting destroyed. Called it before the match. Yeah, they're getting destroyed now, I reckon. You know, we need another goal cushion. But they've got 9 men. 9 men. I expect this to be 4-1. Checking for offside. Nah. No, well, I mean, not anymore. Why did 3 people got sent off? The manager got sent off as well. And one thing's for sure, you love it. Lucky. How is it lucky that somebody, it was definitely going in and somebody handballed it off the line? How is that lucky? It would have been in goal anyway. They handballed it off the line. And then Mitrovic is the bloody idiot for barging into the referee. Like, what is he doing? United trying to buy a trophy. So, Lucas, what decision do you think was wrong in that sequence? What decision do you think was wrong? Was it the handball off the line? Do you think that should have been, no penalty, even though he's handballed it and clearly intended to handball it and stopped it from going in? Do you think that wasn't a penalty? Do you think he shouldn't have got a red card even though he denied a goal scoring opportunity by handballing it deliberately off the line? Do you think Mitrovic shouldn't have got a red card by barging into the referee and getting in his face like this? Which decision do you think shouldn't have happened there? I'm intrigued. You love it. You absolutely love it. Thank you, Mitrovic, lad. I appreciate it. Thank you, Willian, for not just giving us the goal. I do appreciate it. I love your generosity. Now, Sancho, Wout Weghorst. I don't know what he's looking at. The check that Ten Hag gave to the ref was at the monitor. What? No, I'm asking you what decision you disagreed with, Lucas, but you can't give me a straight answer, can you? Because you know there isn't one. You know that every decision was right in that sequence. So you're just trying to do little stupid answers like the check that Ten Hag gave. No, I want to know what decision you disagree with in that sequence of events. And I already know you're not going to answer the question. I already know that because there isn't one. Just come back to the live and we're winning. Let's go. Yeah, huge. Well, they're also down to bloody 9 men, Fulham, so with no manager on the touchline. Totally fair goal. Fulham lost their heads. Yeah, exactly, Simon. Yeah, exactly. 7 minutes ago, Fulham were winning. What happened? Yeah, 2 red cards, handball off the line, and Mitrovic squaring up to the referee, barging into him. Who's my favourite United player ever? Frege. No. I like Vidic. Come on, you love it. You absolutely love it. You think I'm being serious? Exactly. Look at him. Look at Marco Silva in the just walking up and down in the tunnel. Bless him. I don't know what he did though. To be fair, to get sent off, I don't know what he did. Interesting to see. Keep the anti-United tears coming. Yeah, keep them coming. I'm going to drink them all up tonight. Their whole staff got a red card. Why did the manager get a red? That's the only thing I'm not sure of. I'm not sure. Obviously, he said something to the referee, but what that is, I don't know. Here he is. Here's the GOAT. You love it. Marcus Rashford off. The GOAT on. Frege. Come on, lad. Come on, Frege. A Frege goal would just be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? So biased. Willian should go. Mitrovic did nothing. What? He barged into the referee and then squared up to him, squared up to his face. What? Did nothing. I'm not so sure about that, my guy. Who got the red card? Willian, Marco Silva, the manager, and Mitrovic. Down to 9 men. Sheesh, what happened? What a game I'm missing. Yeah, just turned in a moment. And to be honest, that's been brought about completely by, like, why were United allowed to have so much space on the counter-attack? Why did they have so little numbers in defence? Like, one ball and Anthony was through. And then, you know, Sancho, I thought, waited too long. I thought he, went round the keeper and then I thought he'd just cleared it off the line. I thought it hit his chest. But, Sancho was cool as anything. He sat James Milner down, didn't he? Was it Milner or was it Van Dijk? Where Sancho sat him down. But you'd expect United to get at least another goal now, being against 9 men. You're right. We're good saying we were 1-0. Yeah, exactly. 1-0 down. It was a good thing. Because United love it. Do you think Liverpool will be back next season? Do I think Liverpool will be back next season? I couldn't care less. Go on, Luke Shaw. Switches it to Frege. Go on, Anthony. Pull it back to Frege. Now Sabitzer. Oh, straight into the keeper's hands. Come on, boys. Let's get one more goal. You know, but the thing is, even if we concede and it goes to extra time, they've got to play 30 minutes with 9 men. You know, we are going to win this match no matter if they concede or not. Don't make a difference. You know, this is it. We've won. Even if they can get against the run of play, if they can just somehow manage to get a goal from a set piece or whatever, they've got 30 minutes to play, 9 men. So, easy dubs, easy dubs. Do you think Liverpool will... Yeah, I read that. Yeah, 2-1 against 9 men and it's Fulham. What? They've only had 9 men for about 2 minutes, mate. You realise that? The way Anthony stares at the linesman. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Come on. Now Luke Shaw in the middle. Oh, Weghorst, I think didn't mean to loop it over like that. United should score another. Sancho sat Milner down, who was fighting with Van Dijk. Yes, thank you, Vic. Thank you, Vic, for the reminder. It is very clear in my mind now. Now Anthony with the ball. Anthony, by the way, he made this happen. He made this happen. He's not going to go down as getting an assist or anything like that, but it was his run that made it happen. It was his run. I don't know who played the ball initially to him, but he got away from his man, and then Sancho got away from it, sprinting to try and keep up with him. Sancho sits the keeper down, just... the keeper's literally on his arse. Willian tries to get back on the line, and then it's going in and just handballs it off the line. So, but Anthony, he's won the match, basically. He's won the match for us, him and Sancho together, and whoever played that ball to Anthony. Probably Bruno. It looked like a Bruno-esque ball. Come back after making a tea. Bloody hell, how long do you make tea for? What are you using to make tea? Do you have to make the fire yourself? Hold the kettle over it. Now Wan-Bissaka pulled back. Yeah, Maguire wins the ball back. You love it. I mean, Fulham, they can't do anything. Now Anthony, go on, lad. Still Anthony! Anthony! Oh my God, he went by the keeper. He just didn't have the balance to finish. But that was sensational from Anthony there. Lovely stuff. I thought that was going to be 3. Come on. Now Frege. The GOAT. Come on, Frege. I think Frege is more in a defensive position. Oh my God, what a strike. Tell you what, Anthony is on some sauce today. I hope they don't do a bloody urine test because he's had some PEDs. Some performance enhancement drugs, man. Since he's come on, he's been unreal. Oh, it should have been a pen, by the way. I think if Anthony goes down there, that's a pen. If he stays on his feet and he well, the commentary team, there's only 1 goal in it. If they can just nick a chance late on, well, fine. 30 minutes with 9 men, I think we'll still win the match. They're making 4 subs here. 4 subs here, Fulham. There will be a decent amount of additional time, you reckon. Hello, Jack. How you doing, lad? By the way, if you are watching, do click the link in my TikTok bio. And do give me a sub on YouTube. The link is in my TikTok bio. Would appreciate it. Loads of exclusive content on YouTube. Thanks, Sancho, for all of this. Yeah, Anthony as well. Anthony as well. And whoever played the ball to Anthony, I've no idea. Come on. Anthony's been class. You know, you think of some of the big goals that Anthony scored. Anthony scored a huge goal. He scored the winner against Barcelona. I'm trying to think. There was another huge goal. He scored in the Carabao Cup, didn't he? In the Carabao Cup final. I'm pretty sure it was Fraser and Anthony that scored against Barcelona. Yeah, Anthony scored some huge goals against us. He obviously, in the win against Arsenal, on his debut, he scored that goal. Like, Anthony has had some huge moments for Manchester United this season. Hey, Dave, how you been? So glad we turned the game around. Yes, Angel Garcia, absolute legend. Very good. 7 minutes of additional time. That gives us a chance to get another goal. You love it. Still has 3 goals and assists in the Prem. I mean, yeah, but look, there's moments like that where he doesn't register as a goal and assist because some people actually watch football with their eyes and they can see, oh, now finish Wan-Bissaka. Some people actually watch football with their eyes and they don't just look at a stat sheet. And they can see how Anthony has influenced this game. It doesn't go down as a goal or an assist, but he made the run, passed it on a plate to Sancho. Sancho then wins the penalty that would have been a goal. He would have got an assist there for Sancho, but it doesn't go down as an assist because it handballed it off the line. Yeah, Anthony did the action that has won us the game. That run, getting away from his man, perfect pass to Sancho. That has won us the game. And yet doesn't go down on the stat sheet. Oh. But, you know, there you go. Lucas, only 3 goals and assists. Well, there you go. Well done. Because my guy watches the stat sheet, doesn't watch the match. You sub. Yes, Jack. Love Sabitzer, so glad he's probably staying, yeah. Anthony is sick, I can't lie. Yeah, exactly. Some huge goals, some great goals as well. Ball back stick towards Sancho. Good touch by Sancho. Come on. Ball back stick. Oh, good ball. Now Weghorst. My guy, I don't know why he tries a bicycle kick. I swear we never wear the green kit. What? Oh, yeah, that's true. Very rarely, isn't it? It is a third kit. A team very rarely wears a third kit. It is rigged, my guy. Again, please tell me if you think there's an issue with how the game has been officiated or the VAR decision. Can you tell me what specifically is wrong? Because I've saw it's rigged quite a lot, but I've had nobody tell me which individual decision they think is wrong. Wout loves a bicycle kick, yeah, even though he can't do it. I return. Arsenal third kit. I don't know. I don't know what their third kit looks like. Yeah, obviously I can't show the game. Ball in towards Frege. Leno with it. United just ease into victory here. Ease into victory, hopefully, at least. Go on. Oh, Martinez, you knew it was going to absolutely take him out, and he did. You love it. Dan James, yeah, welcome back to Old Trafford, my guy. Absolutely creams him, man. Palhinha, man of the match. Do you fancy choosing a United player? My guy. We are winning. 2-1 down. You just never see that, do you? The losing team getting man of the match. You just very, very rarely see that. I reckon Mitrovic man of the match for me. Mitrovic or Willian. I love them both. Or Marco Silva. I mean, don't get me wrong. He has been good, but still, they don't normally choose from the losing side, do they? Very, very rarely. How's Palin, your man of the match? He's been pretty invisible. Oh, I think he's been decent. Dan James getting buffered. Yeah. Bullied. Yeah. Was it rigged? Well, if you can tell me which individual decision you disagreed with, then I can entertain it. But everyone's just said it's rigged, and I haven't heard anybody say they disagreed with the decision. It is 2-1 United. Back heel by Anthony. Oh. Yeah, that's out of play. It's going to be United throw. Gaffer deserves Best Manager of the Year award. Yeah, I agree. Do United finish third? De Gea man of the match? Yeah, De Gea man of the match. Definitely. He's kept us in the game. You know, perhaps if it's not a 1-0, if Fulham are winning by a 2-goal margin, probably Willian doesn't handball it off the line. Because, you know, in the moment, it's like, you know, we've got a 2-goal cushion. The fact it goes to 1-1, maybe that forces him to put out his hand. Maybe it's instinctive for him to just do it anyway. Now, Frege, go on. Frege assist. Yes! 3-1, Frege assist. My goat gets the assist. You love it. Link in bio. RNA deck merch. You love it. Bruno Fernandes drills it, rifles it into the bottom corner. You love it. Come on. Frege the goat. Look at this. Frege picks it up, drives at the defence, plays it to Bruno on the overlap. Oh, you know, pick that out. He didn't need to hit it that hard, but he wants to bloody rifle it for the cameras, for the fans. And that's exactly what he does. The keeper's absolutely nowhere near it. You love to see it. 3-1, easy dubs. What did I say? I think I said 3-1 easy dubs. I might have said 3. Yeah, I think I said in my prediction 3-1 easy dubs. It is easy dubs. I knew Mitrovic was going to headbutt the ref. You love it. Can Newcastle catch United in the Prem? I mean, they can. Oh, look at the Fulham lad crying. Nah, I'm not going to be mean. Poor lad. Poor lad. Mitrovic is crying. Look at Mitrovic. Mitrovic, right? Somebody should print out a picture of that lad's face and show Mitrovic. Because he's the guy. And Willian, really. But mostly Mitrovic. Because 1-0, 10 with 10 men, you've still got a chance. 1-0, 9 men. And Willian, that was instinctive. That handball. You know, you can kind of let him off because it's like... It's going in and you've just instinctively put an arm out. Mitrovic is just dumb. That's silly. Try not to laugh. Yeah, it is funny. I mean, well, it's not that funny. It's not nice to see a kid crying, but it is kind of, because it's just, you know, I'm sure he'll get over it. It's only a football match, you know, in the bloody quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So, you know, I don't care that I'm laughing at him, to be honest. They gave us an easy win. Thank you, lad. You love it. Oh, Frejinho with the assist as well. Frejinho, you love to see it. Frege the goat. Frege the goat. You love it. He chose to support the wrong team. Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, you love it. Full time, by the way. Yeah, it absolutely is. Absolutely is. I told you United would get another goal before half time, before full time even, and they did. You love it. 6:30, I've got a meal that I'm going to attend at 8:30 for Mother's Day. So hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Mother's Day as well. All the mothers out there, shout out. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Daddy Ten Hag delivers a Wembley trip. You love it. Semi-final of the FA Cup. What is it in the Europa League? Is it quarters or semi? Semi-finals of the FA Cup. Is it quarters of the Europa League? I think it's quarters of the Europa League, isn't it? Semi-final FA Cup. Quarterfinals of the Europa League and Carabao Cup already. Check. Bangkok Century Cup already. Destroyed Liverpool in the final. Check. You love it. Leverkusen beat Bayern. Yeah, Bayern destroyed PSG though, didn't it? It doesn't matter if a one-off game in the Bundesliga. I think that has more weight. Ooh. Rigged, not going to lie. J Plex, I'm calling you out, my guy. I'm calling you out. What decision was wrong? What decision? Now, I'm gonna have a look at the chat right now, and I'm gonna look at both chats, TikTok and YouTube. Please tell me which decision was wrong. Which one? Which one? Let's have a gander, shall we? Which decision was wrong by the referee? The handball off the line? Was that not handball, even though he bloody clearly denied it? None of them are wrong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The commentators are making fun of Mitrovic. It's so funny. Yeah, when he's an idiot. He's an idiot. The win for all Manchester mummies. Yeah, 100%. Bruno pushes the linesman in the last game. In the last game, we're talking about this game, my guy. Arm in a natural position. Woo! Arm in a natural position. Behave yourself, my guy. Natural position. He bloody blocks it. He sticks his arm out to he sticks his arm out to stop it from going in. It's in a natural position. You love it. You love it. Oh. He's shaking at his screen now, yeah. He got caught out. Liverpool are one of the most beatable teams. Newcastle are going to bum you. What? Yeah, I mean, Liverpool have got a tricky fixture list coming up. We're the famous Man United and we're going to Wembley. Wembley, Wembley. We're the famous Man United and we're going to Wembley. Yeah, against Brighton in the semis. We're, getting through the FA Cup in the right way. Difficult game. Fulham at home. Brighton at Wembley. The final against Sheffield United. You love it. You absolutely love it. Natural position, more like hitting it away. Yeah, exactly, Callum. Yeah, exactly, man. Imagine celebrating against 9 men. Oh, sorry. Can everyone please bow their heads and have a minute's silence for that victory, please? Minute silence for that victory. That's what my guy wants. You love it. Mitrovic is a yellow at most. Marcus Silva getting sent off is mad. Willian, red is the only fair one. Behave. I didn't see Marco Silva, but Mitrovic is a yellow at most. He barged into the referee and then got in his face like that. You can't barge into the referee. Like, Mitrovic, you've got nobody else to blame other than Mitrovic. Because 10 men at 1-1, you've still got a chance of going through. 9 men at 1-1, you've got no chance. It's silly. That 100% is not a yellow at most. The only person you have to blame, it's not the referee, it's Mitrovic. You can't barge into the referee and get in his face, wagging your finger in his face like that. You can't do it. And why has he done that anyway? It was a clear handball. It was a clear handball and he does that. What's he protesting against? He was legit 3... Oh, I do know what he did. He went over and said something. It all depends on what he said. He didn't get a red card for being outside his technical area. He got a red card for whatever he said to the referee, which we don't know what he said when he was looking at the VAR panel. So many tears in there. Yeah. You love it. So whatever he said to the referee, which we don't know, That's why he got sent off. But even so, who cares? It's the manager. That's not affected the score. That's not affected the outcome of the game. You know, the players on the pitch have affected the outcome of the game. Willian, 100% should have got a red card. You know, Bruno scored the penalty, and Mitrovic, it's his fault. Marco Silva, I couldn't care less. That's not affected the game. He's definitely a red, man, for Mitrovic. What was he doing? You can't barge into the referee. Marco Silva shouldn't have been sent off. Mitrovic, I can agree with, yeah. I mean, it depends what he says. If he's just called the referee, you know, the C word, then of course, then he should get a red. You know. Will they make a draw? We're going to have Brighton. We're having Brighton. We're going to have Brighton. It is Man City have got Sheffield United, and United have got Brighton in Wembley to get to the final. Anyway, boys, I appreciate you for watching. I will do player ratings and... Look at him. I don't know what he's doing. I will do player ratings and match review, as always, on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, please do like... please do follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. A link is in my TikTok bio. You're going to have the watch-along highlights come out. The watch-along highlights where, you know, my reaction to all the goals, that is only on YouTube. So, again, link is in my TikTok bio. If you want some clean merch like this, the GOAT getting an assist today, coming on, getting an assist. Frege, the GOAT. That is in the link is in my bio as well, or down in the description. I appreciate you guys for watching. You've been absolute legends, every single one of you. And we are the famous Man United, and we're going to Wembley to win second trophy. Third trophy, actually, the FA Cup. We've won the Bangkok Century. We've won the Carabao, the Carabao. We're going to win the FA Cup. And Europa League is on its way to United, to Old Trafford. You love it. Right, I'll see you in a bit, boys. Ciao, ciao. Appreciate you for watching. Where did you get the hoodie? Link is in my TikTok bio, my guy. The RNA Deck shop. The cleanest merch in the game. Appreciate you guys for watching. You've been absolute legends, and I will see you next time. Link is in my TikTok bio for the merch. There's loads of stuff. We've got a pocket-sized Vidic mugs. We've got, well, I've got this exact same one. It says Manchester is Frege. Lots of options. Link is in my TikTok bio. Again, appreciate you guys for watching. Do check out the match review and the player ratings, and I'll see you guys next time. Love the stream. Arsenal better, though. Well, oh yeah, I'll next be live. I don't know if I'm going to do the England games or not. England, you know, it bores me a little bit. I've had to sit and watch Maguire for 90 minutes today. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I'll keep. But do check to see if I'm live when the England games are on. I probably will still go live because it's going to be 2 weeks that I'm not live otherwise. But there will be 100%. There will be YouTube videos, offline videos that come out. So do watch that. Hopefully, during this time, we're going to have some new owners potentially. So I'll do a video on that. And again, for that content, link is in my TikTok bio. Join on YouTube. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao. We're the famous Man United, and we're going to Wembley.